Good morning, guys. What's going on? Welcome back. It is Friday morning, so we skipped a little bit of time here. Pretty uneventful trip down here to Florida. This is the first day of the Daytona truck meet. Doesn't start till 1 today. It is currently 9 o'clock. We still have a bit of setup and stuff to do, but I figured I'd bring you guys along today. We have the lovely Allie, of course, and Reagan just sleeping in the background. So this morning, got started with some, here's one for you, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? Comment down below, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. So, you know, it's too hot down here for hot coffee, so we got, you know, your typical white girl milkshake coffee blend there. So we are on our way to the track here. Should be a great day. I was actually gonna film some stuff yesterday, but it downpoured the entire day, so that's where we're at. That's what we got going on. Bunch of trucks around. Anything else to add there, dude? Okay, we'll catch up with you guys when we're there and set up. Did you get it?
I mean, barely.
There's a remote control ATV lawnmower.
To cut this hill.
To cut the steep bank. You can roll the window down and show them a little better. You got clear over here.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, whatever. That was cool.
Look at it go.
Going inside the belly of the beast. Hey-o. Daytona International Speedway. You guys probably can't tell, but that bank is serious. And by the way, I just want to let everyone know right now that there will be multiple Ricky Bobby quotes. Alrighty guys, we are all set up. Everybody's cleaning their stuff up. While Aaron over here, Mr. Dirty Diesels. Aaron, what are we doing? Besides sweating our northeast butts off in this Florida weather.
Got some powder-coated fuel lines going on. They got dropped off like 5 minutes before we left.
So you're like, I'll bring them along.
It's not gonna be hot or anything down here.
Look at those, you guys. I don't even think you can tell. You can't even tell the shine. You got powder-coated gloss fuel lines, huh?
And the whole towns are all powder-coated silver.
Alrighty guys, I've spotted the real gem out of the whole entire show. Here we go, look at this thing. This thing looks like it could actually do some work here. This is nice. What do we got going on here for wheels and tires? 37s and 22s. This thing looks awesome. Some big meats. Check out the color on this new Ram. I don't know how well the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but I don't know. That is not a factory color. I could be wrong, but it's kind of a really cool looking. It's not flat, but it's like green and gray. Currently Saturday morning. We were rushed a little bit last night leaving the track. They have very strict kind of entrance and exit policies here. Kind of rushed leaving, left my phone and my camera inside the speedway, which there's no way you can get back in and get. So I was out of my camera and my phone for all of last night. Just got here this morning, trying to do a little bit of walking around, showing you guys what's here. A lot of the same thing, if you know what I mean, but trying to capture some of the cooler things that are here. First thing this morning, people are still setting up. We're still setting up, but I figure I better try and walk around now because yesterday I didn't have a chance to really film a whole lot of anything. So the burnout pit was kind of dead. The dyno is actually right behind me. I was actually walking over here to try and talk to them, seeing if it's loaded or not. If it's not a loaded dyno, I really don't see the point in trying to dyno again down here. It is like 100% humidity. I'm dying. What else is new? But that's the quick update. How we'll try and catch back up with you guys a little bit later on this evening. That so far, that Dodge 5500, the International Scout, and that older Dodge are my favorite things here. They got the most, I would say, creativity out of the bunch, but I'm trying to get run over here. Alrighty, boys, catch up with you if I make it back to the tent in time before I pass out. Alrighty, we've made it back. One Reagan baby in the wild, passed out with her little hat. guys, after a long trip home, we are finally home. I know it's been quite a bit of jump in time. As always, extremely difficult to interact with everybody that comes out to say hello, that wants to talk to me. I want to give you guys my full attention and also try and do some of the videoing. Turns out the dyno was unloaded. They were having a little bit of issues with the load cell, stuff like that. So we did not end up dynoing the 05. The burnout pit, which I missed a bunch of cool people doing burnouts. It seems like it was very on and off. They had shut down the burnout pit at one point in time, so it was kind of hard trying to run over there and film when all that stuff was happening, but I tried to get some of the cool stuff there. Definitely my favorite stuff at that show was definitely the older, a little bit more unique stuff. I have respect for everybody's builds, you know, but some of the big lifted, heavily powder coated show trucks, just not a little bit less of my style than some of that, you know, like the PSC old Ford that really lifted up Dodge, even though that was really high and that had a lot of attention to detail. I love that truck. And then that International Scout was awesome too. But anyway, it was a great event. We probably will be back next year. I can guarantee you that. Probably in a little bit better spot. We kind of got in a little bit of a side area, but no big deal. It didn't damper the weekend at all. It was still an amazing, awesome weekend. Had a couple of you guys stop by and hand me some stuff, which Tyler, my man Tyler, I'll put his Instagram up on the name. He actually is making, and this is set up for a 4th gen right now, but a lot of the, you know, fake ammo tennis stuff coming around. This is actually a real 50 cal that he's using and making for 4th gens. I'll put his Instagram up on the screen if you guys are interested in something like that. Hit him up. He's got them figured out for the 4th gens and probably can do other stuff, but he made that. We had our friends Ian and AJ stop by from Florida. Yeah. We got a whole lot of parts in there that they stopped buying with, so huge thank you to them. I mean, it was just, I think nothing more. I think these events, I love hanging out with you guys. I love seeing the pictures of your guys' trucks and everything that you guys got going on. You guys see me every day, but I think it's cool seeing what you guys drive and projects that you guys are getting into. It's always awesome seeing that stuff as well. Also, guys, I know that this is probably, I know that this is the longest span that I have not uploaded in, seeing that all of the traveling 2 days there, 2 days back, leaving my camera in the hotel the one night. It was just kind of rough, but I enjoyed the time with my family. It was awesome. So we will be back to normal uploads from here on out, back at the shop, back working. I know this is a little bit different than normal, but we will be back. We will be back racing. We're gonna get the 05 on the track. We got more dually parts. And by the way, look at the 08. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell. The paint on the 08 is flawless. Mark just knocked it out of the park. The paint, of course, I had to drive it already a little bit here, but and the pollen's not really showing you guys. I'll have to wax that up a little bit, but he fixed so many little odds and ends, all of the pinch welds down here. One thing to point out, guys, you do collect a lot of just crap and crud underneath this door seal, and if you don't take care of that, clean that out, remove this once in a while, you will start to get some rust underneath here, which inevitably comes around to the front side. So Mark took care of that on all 4 doors. Again, this truck has 200,000 miles on it. Fixed a lot of the paint imperfections. Again, probably more of my neglect than not anybody else's fault, because I I don't take care of the paint like I should on these things. But he brought this thing back to life. I actually got new fog lights that are tinted, because these eBay ones, you can kind of see the film. The film is just peeling from inside there, but, oh, and fix the wheels. It's funny, I was talking to Mark. He goes, I fixed them, and I had 2 or 3 people come over and look at them, and they couldn't tell where I fixed them. And I looked over them for a good 20-30 minutes. I couldn't even tell where he fixed them. So he did an amazing job on that. So we do have a lot of things going on for work and stuff this week. So it's going to be a very busy week. But I can promise you that we will have 1st gen updates, get back at the shop working on that. That's the main goal. Probably #1 question of the whole entire event. Where is the 1st gen? Obviously it's apart right now, but we're going to get that thing back up running, get the twins or the compounds put on on that. There's gonna be a drag truck update, which me and my man Bruce, we had a little chat. Me and Bruce Wilson will be having a grudge race when his drag truck and my drag truck is done. I think at least on my end anyway, it's gonna be a little bit, but I will, it doesn't matter. I don't care if I have to bring it back down to Florida where they can race all year round. I will be putting some passes on the new drag truck when it is done. So we still have quite a bit of work to do. I will keep you guys updated on that. We're gonna head up to Bob's. We're gonna wrap all that stuff off. My air to water cooler came in, so we'll take a look at that. But I'm pretty sure it's almost done there, and then it needs to come back. The engine's almost done. Then we need to figure out our transmission situation and get the rest of it wired up, all the data log stuff. There's a lot of cool little detail stuff left to be put in on that truck. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. Cut. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna get some rest. Then we got work tomorrow. I'll see you guys. See you.
Thank you.